You still will get together and play Hootie songs, which means you don't take yourself so seriously, because some guys wouldn't do that.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I mean, do you plan to always play, songs from your whole life?
Absolutely. I think if I go out and play a show and I don't play Hold My Hand or Only Want to Be With You or Let Her Cry, I think I'm ripping people off.
You really feel that way.
Absolutely.
That's so cool to hear, because some people don't feel that way.
Absolutely.
Some people don't want to play stuff from 15 years.
I'm always going to play the hits, man.
To have, Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yeah.
And I would like to play the part of Cheryl.
Okay.
Absolutely. And do you know the words?
I think so.
Okay, I think I do too. I haven't pulled
All
up
right,
here.
here we go.
I'll be the girl. But this song, and I've said this before, is actually a creepy song.
Yes, very.
Because she's trying to leave.
Yes.
She's trying.
Yes.
It's a stalker tune.
And she's like, listen, I really can't stay. And he's like, but baby, it's cold outside. Stay here.
But then her parents are gonna get upset.
And then he's like, have a drink.
Exactly.
And he's like, it's cold out. Yeah. So after about the fourth or fifth time because we sing the song too, I'm like, this is a creepy.
It's a stalker song.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you noticed that too.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Okay, here, let's try this. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I got to get away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you drop in.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like
My
mine.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
sorry. This is creepy, man. This is really creepy.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
That's the creepiest
good.
Christmas song ever.
It is.
I don't know if there's a creepier Christmas song than "Don't Leave, Have a Drink." My parents are worried. No. Have a drink.
Yes.
Sit down.
Yes.
But Cheryl is awesome.
Oh, she's awesome.
Anybody ever try to get you moved to Nashville full time?
No, they've been really cool about that. I mean, I thought about it. I actually said to my wife when I first started doing country, if we move to Nashville, you'll see me more. And she said, I'm from Jersey. You made me love Charleston, and now you want me to leave. I'm not going anywhere. So I said, we're not going anywhere.
You say do country, and I feel like we've known each other for a while. But, was it ever the plan just to launch a country career?
No, my plan was to do a country record. Ever since I heard Rodney Foster back in the day, I told everybody that someday I'm going to make a country record.
Did they laugh?
Yes.
Because you're black, and they're like,
Yes.
black guys can't do country.
Absolutely.
Because there are a couple that we can name, but really, black guys can't do country.
Yes, I've heard that a million times. Absolutely.
Okay, did you ever hear black guys can't do country from executives and said, you know what, Darius, we're not going to go with this because they won't buy into a black guy doing country?
No, I didn't hear from executives because I never took it to anybody. I got lucky. I was going to do it in my basement with my friends, and my manager, Doc McGee, one of the big dogs, had dinner with Mike Dungan one night and talked him into signing me. So it was like I never went to any meetings or anything. I just got signed accidentally.
Nice.
So Dungan at UMG just said, that's my boy, I got him. I'm
Yep.
sign-" That's a leap.
His exact words were, I never got that Hootie thing, but I always thought that guy was a country singer.
I never got that Hootie thing. Do you still have bank off of Hootie?
Tons.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
So how is it that people squandered away so much? What is it? Is it just the car? Is it just
The
It's the cars
entourage.
and the
excess?
house. It's the cars, the house, and the entourage. Like I have one house. Don't want a house anywhere else. I own one car. It's my wife's car. I get my other cars from Call Black Chevrolet. I'm not that guy who wants to spend a lot of money. When we vacation, we don't go to Italy for a month. We go to Doc's Lake House here outside of Nashville. I'm not a frugal guy, but it's just I don't need to spend my money on things that are just extravagant. That's just not me.
Simple.
Yeah.
When you guys started, were you smart? So when it was you and Mark, were you guys, did you sit down and have a business plan, or did you guys just go, hey, let's just go play music and get a van and go?
We had an accountant and a lawyer when we were putting 5 people in clubs, and they're still with us to this day.
Real. So
And
you were
so
that ahead of the game, at least in your mind.
We had all that in place, so when we started making money, it wasn't. We had our accountant was like our mom. She wouldn't let us buy anything. Like one of us once said, "I want to buy a Porsche," and she said, "No, you don't," and the conversation was over.
Oh. What's the first moment you look back and you go, wow, we're about to really make it? Like the first moment where you're like, holy blank.
When we did Letterman. When we did Letterman the first time, and we had a show that night, so Letterman tapes at 5:30. We had a show in Columbia, so we hopped on a plane and flew to Columbia, and I felt when we left Letterman, I thought, wow, this is about to get crazy.
And it got really
It got crazy.
Was there ever a time you were out of control?
God, yeah, Bobby. There was a time there where I was living the whole life of a rock star. My wife saved my life. And a lot of people don't know that because we were always the good guys, but she saved my life.
That's sweet.
Meaning you were out of control and she reined you in.
Yes.
Love reined you in?
Yes.
Are you still reined in?
Oh yeah. I'm a boring dude right now, dude. It's about going out and play some shows and going to football games and volleyball games and picking the kids up from school, taking them to school, cooking breakfast. That's the kind of stuff I worry about.
Darius, good to see you, bud.
Always great to see you, Bob.